Sounds like we have a toddler at the gate downstairs who is ready to come climb up the stairs. His mama has been recovering from a cold, and so she has lost her voice, so we're starting things off. They are going to be up so soon. So right now it's me, Owen, behind the camera, and Robin with Messy Play Kits, and Harrison, our 19-month-old son, will be up so soon. As soon as they're ready. So just hang tight, and within the next minute or two, we should be starting. And I guess technically we started already, but the activity should be starting so soon. Yes, we are streaming live. You can find us on Instagram and on YouTube. It looks like things are coming through pretty good. Just check out the other one here. Keep the sound down on the computer. You know that old trick. Sound down. Okay, yeah, hopefully you didn't hear that on your end. Maybe it's going to be turning on devices, turning off devices. Yeah. Okay, I hear them coming up the stairs. Here they come.
We're coming.
They're coming up. Up, 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 up.
That's right. Do you hear Dada?
Yeah. Yeah, and we're already live, and they're coming up the stairs.
Oh my goodness.
We're live now. We're hopping on here to see the comments, if anybody's saying hi and anybody's tuning in. Here they come, here they come.
All right.
Here they come. Hi there. Hi. Harrison, can you say hi? Hi. Can you say hi? Hi. You just want to sit down a little bit? Okay. Hi there. Hi. Yeah. That's nice. Hi, yeah. Okay. Oh, and YouTube seems like it's a little bit behind. But
All right.
it's probably working. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good morning, everybody.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, now you can hear.
You can hear my lovely voice.
Yeah.
It sounded so great.
Okay, you ready to go do some messy play with Mama?
Yeah, come on over.
Yeah, it's time now.
Yeah.
It's messy play time. This is going to be a pretty short one, we think.
Yeah.
A pretty short activity. Yeah, go climb in with Mama.
Yeah, come on over, buddy. Come see what we have today. We brought up a mason jar lid from downstairs because you never know, if that's going to go well. You never know if you need a mason jar lid for messy play. Yeah. Our setup's a little different today, huh? Usually I have a canvas drop cloth on the floor and then the pool here. But today I have an old sheet inside my pool because we're playing with bubbles and I didn't want the pool to get really slippery. Yeah, and this can just get thrown in the wash. It's just an old sheet. So I figured it would be... Yeah.
Yeah, Harrison, you're going to have to do most of the talking in this show.
That's right.
Because Mama's losing her voice. She's lost her voice, actually. It's maybe starting to come back, or maybe it's just staying gone.
Yep.
Okay, wait, you're going out? Where are you going?
So... Well, he's off. We'll get started. All right, so I prepped these last night. If you watched on Instagram, we are doing bubble tubes today. And you guys, these are so, so cool. So it is a recycled bottle. I prefer sturdier ones. Yeah, you have to come in if you want to play. This is where we do our messy play. So a recycled bottle that I cut the bottom. Should we try that again, Harrison? Yeah, this pool's a little tricky. There we go. All right, have a seat, please. Thank you. Do you want to hold this one? Can you show me blowing? Can you blow? Good work. All right. So I cut the bottom off of it. I'm taking a toddler sock. And I'm not going to lie, I did not actually prep these last night. Last night I used a really flimsy water bottle because that's what we had around and it does not work. So you want something sturdier.
Like a Gatorade bottle or something like that?
Like a Gatorade bottle, yeah, that's great. Or like an Oddwall that doesn't exist anymore, but like a Naked Juice or something. These bottles I have actually been using for bubble tubes and these socks actually for well over 5 years now, which is kind of bonkers and funny. All right, and then I have my bubble solution. This is all you need. So it's a little sock or a piece of fabric, rubber banded over the bottom. And then over here, I have my homemade bubble solution, which I made before Harrison came in because I didn't want him to see me mixing stuff together and then be like, Mom, let's have more soap. But it is just Dawn dish soap, the blue kind, which makes the best bubbles, and a little bit of water. So you want like a good ratio of soap to water. And then we're just
what's a good ratio? Like 1-to-1, like a
It's a
spoonful
good
to a dishful to
a good squirt to like a little dump.
Okay. A cup of water?
Like this is probably like a not quite a cup of water, and I did like a hefty squirt.
Okay.
So I would say you want your
more than you would wash dishes with.
way more than you would wash dishes with. Like the water is tinted blue pretty well.
Okay, looking for that color. All right.
Yeah, yep.
It's
and
clear.
you know what? If you try it and it doesn't blow bubbles, add more soap.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Mama's going to show you, and then you can try too. Ready? And something else that I do when I'm with other people, if I'm doing this at home, I might just put my mouth right on the bottle. But I like to just put my hand around it, and that way my mouth is not actually on the bottle directly in case you do share it around. All right, ready? Whoa. All right, I'm going to move the bubble solution off to the side.
Oh, you're making some, Harrison. Good job.
Did you make some too?
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. Yeah. All right, buddy. If you want to try to make some, put your mouth on this end and blow. Yeah. All right. So I want to show you something really quickly. If you can see inside this bottle, do you see that there's bubbles inside the bottle now? That is because my toddler can blow out and also suck in on this bottle and not just blow out. So when you're working with young kids, you have to be really careful because the sock will blow bubbles either direction. So if they blow out and then they inhale again, they will get a mouthful of bubbles. So watch carefully for that. Blow out, Harrison. Yeah, okay, let's get a little more solution on there. Ready? Can you blow more? Oh, look, you did it. Try again. Big, big, big blow. Okay, I actually was not sure if he'd be able to do this really well, so way to go, buddy. Yeah, is it all that practice of blowing out your candle that Daddy tried with you last year? Yeah, look at that. So what I love about bubble tubes is these bubbles are totally unlike regular bubbles, right? Like Harrison loves a bubble machine and bubble blowing and stuff like that, but these are totally different. It's like they're like thick and foamy and a million of them. Yeah, right, buddy? They're so cool. Here, do you want to scoop for them? What if you play with them and Mama just keeps blowing? Or do you want to blow? Oh, that's the other thing is that we've got a handful of bubbles and now we've got bubbles. Excuse me.
Around the lid of it, basically.
Yeah.
Like if he put soap on there, then it would go in his mouth and be all soapy and
Yeah. Do you want to try
taste
blowing again?
gross.
Thanks, Owen. And I didn't even put my apron on today. I'm not even going to because
You're cleaning up. The
We're
whole
cleaning
game.
up.
Oh, gives the
Exactly.
bubbles out of your mouth. Yeah, you can play with those in the tub.
ready. Oh, okay.
Oh, try not to touch them on your mouth.
Yeah. Yuck.
Icky.
And because I figured that might happen, I've got washcloths nearby. Right off screen, I have a bucket of water. And then right over here, I have a sippy cup of water. Can you take a sip? I figured we might get some bubbles in mouths today, and we might need that. Oh, here, buddy. Yeah, you got some soap on that end. Can you blow?
No comments yet. Let us know if you have questions. It's probably going to be a short one today.
Yeah.
Because Robin doesn't have too much of a voice.
Yeah.
But if you have any quick questions, get them in.
Yeah.
I guess you don't need too much of a voice to blow into a bubble tube.
Also, I feel like this is like pretty self-explanatory. And the nice thing is it's like messy because there's bubbles, but it's just bubbles.
Nope,
So,
don't eat them, Harrison.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Keep them in the tub. He didn't actually touch his mouth.
Okay. Hey, buddy, do you also want a whisk? I'm about to whisk up. This is Harrison's Christmas present, his favorite one that he got this last year. brilliant. A brilliant gift. Yeah. Ooh. Someone's gonna use that one as a little tissue. Ooh. Yeah, what do you see? What do you see? Yeah, remember, put your mouth on this end and blow. So close. Yeah. Mama can blow, buddy. You can play with the bubbles. Mama will blow. Okay. Denise says Violet will surely get bubbles in her mouth when we try this, but I don't think it'll deter her. Yeah. Also, Denise, you can also just set a rule of like, I'm the one who blows the bubbles and you're going to be the one to play. But even with that, they get bubbles in their mouth. So you could try this if you're not a fan of Dawn dish soap. You could try this with another soap that maybe is more like kid friendly or something like that. I do Dawn because he's going to get such a small amount in his mouth and it just makes the best bubbles. So, yeah. Did they blow up in the air? You made little bubbles from the big ones. They're flying. The bubble tube is super cool. My little neighbor knows Shannon and I always have bubbles, but this would be totally leveled up from regular bubbles. Yes, 100%, Christina. You're totally right. A friend was actually texting. Oops, a whole bunch. Gross. That doesn't taste good, huh, buddy? Yeah. Should we get a little water?
He says going back for another bite. No. Oh, okay, you're blowing. Okay.
Are you trying to blow them up?
Can you wave them around like this?
Yeah, wave.
You can wave them.
Excuse me. Okay. Oh, Lauren Bagnello says, so fun. Yeah. All right. So Shannon and Christina, I had a friend texting me last night asking if we make our own bubble solution. Well, she was texting a home group. She said, do you guys make your own bubble solution or do you buy it? And I said, 100% I buy it. And then it was like, actually, 95% I buy pre-made. But I do make my own for this because it just works so well and it's really easy. You want to try blowing? Okay, Mama's going to blow. Ready? But then I decided to just tell this friend, hey, by the way, we're doing Messy Play Mondays tomorrow, and we happen to be doing bubble tubes. So you'll see the bubble solution when we do it for this. And then also, you can do regular bubbles, blowing them yourself. You can get a bubble machine. You can do bubble tubes. You can also do bubble foam, which is bubble solution or like Dawn dish soaps that feel so good on your foot. You have bubbles on your toes. Like Dawn dish soap, water, and a little bit of cornstarch in a mixer, and then you mix it up, and it makes these like thick, foamy bubbles that hold their shape for a really long time. The cornstarch makes it last a little bit longer, and it's like a totally other leveled up type of bubbles. So we will have to do that sometime. You can also color it with like food coloring or liquid watercolors. I've never done that before, but I will say bubble foam is pretty awesome. Yeah. Ooh, are they going all over? Yeah. So, Christina, not that you asked for other bubble ideas, but I've got some for you. You can always message. But are you saying you need a little snack? Yeah, buddy. I think we'll go for snack time pretty soon. You might be done with this pretty soon.
Do you want to stand in there and stomp on those bubbles?
Oh,
do you want to do fast feet on the bubbles?
watching too.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? Since Lauren Bagnoli is watching, that means that Grammy Diane is watching. Can you wave? Can you say hi to Grammy Diane?
Hi.
Yeah. Can you say, Grammy Diane, thank you for inspiring Messy Play Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grammy, we love you so much. We're so glad that you're watching today. And I just want you to know that you are a huge part of the inspiration behind my company. My grandmother is the person who, when I first started doing like messy play classes with kids messy play with kids I nannied for, she's the one who said, hey, can you send me some ideas? And I said, hey, why don't I just make it easier? And I sent her actual things. I sent her like a box of Jell-O and some toy snakes she could bury in them, like really simple things. And she was like, oh my gosh, that was awesome. You should totally make kits. And I was like, no, I don't want a product-based business. That sounds really hard and nobody would ever buy those. And now here I am a decade later. I have been shipping messy play kits every month for 9 years straight now. And it turns out people do like them. And I love having a product-based business. And I love what I do. And I don't think that I would have gone that route if it hadn't been inspiration from my grandmother. So, Grammy, thank you so much. We love you a whole lot, and we're so glad that you're tuning in today. And Lauren, thanks for making that possible. So, all right. Yeah, Christina says, thanks for all the bubble ideas. You are more than welcome. Also, Shannon and Christina, you are local, which means that your neighbor is also local. And I am starting up messy play classes at our house here starting this week. I'll be running them all spring and summer while the weather's nice. So if you know of any local people, we live in the Santa Cruz Mountains. So if you are local to the Santa Cruz Mountains or willing to travel to the boonies, message me and come and hang out with us. It's going to be so much fun. But I'm here doing this stuff with Harrison. You might as well come and hang out. All classes will be held outside when we are healthy. If we have a date picked and we are sick, we will 100% cancel. And I would hope that you don't come if your kids are sick also. But anyway, come and hang out because it's going to be a blast. So we'll be doing all sorts of fun things all summer. So yes, great. Awesome. Tips for cutting a Gatorade bottle. Denise, great question. But,
yeah, it's still not good. It's not good to eat.
It's not good to eat. No. Denise, if you watched the video of me prepping last night, what I did, and again, this was a flimsy flimsy water bottle, but it worked really well. I took a mat knife to make the initial score, like the initial poke through, and then I used scissors to cut the rest of it. So I would suggest that, like, instead of trying to like stab it with scissors, take like a sharp kitchen knife or a mat knife or an X-Acto knife or a box cutter, something like that that's kind of meant for like poking in a little bit more. And try the initial cut with that. If that works really well, keep going with that. But yeah, that's kind of what I would do. And honestly, I don't remember exactly what I used to cut this Gatorade bottle because it's been so long, but my guess is I would have done the same sort of thing. So, Harrison, are you all done? Hey, buddy, can you tell me all done? Okay. We need to clean up. Yeah. What do we have to do to clean up? Can you take these toys and put them in our tub, please? Oh, buddy, we're not quite done yet. I know, but cleanup is part of the messy play. When we're all done, we have to clean up. That's a rule of messy play. Yeah, clean. Okay, can you take your whisk here? Can you put it right over here, please? Right on it? All right. And the bubble blower? Right over here? Thank you. What about the measuring cup? Right over here. All right. And now, we still have our clean toys. We're just going to put this bin inside of this bin. It's just soapy water, so it's like the easiest cleanup ever. And now we're going to grab, you know what, I have a bucket right off screen for hand washing. Oh, thanks, Owen. Do you mind grabbing that? Thanks. I could also just take him into the kitchen sink or the bathroom sink right here, but since I filled the bucket, we might as well use it. All right, buddy, can you put your hands in? Wash, wash, wash. Also, the cleanup can be a big part of the play itself too. I might have lost him. Yeah. All right, buddy. Good cleaning up.
Do you need a wipe on your nose?
Oh, ready? We're just gonna wipe. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Thank you, Harrison, for playing. Can you wave bye-bye to our friends? Can you say thank you for playing? Good job.